Get to talk about another Christian Francis novelization today, and it's called Beneath Perfection. Now, this is the novelization based on the original screenplay for Tremors. Yeah, I never thought I'd see the day we get a Tremors novelization, but glad we do. Um, this book's about Val and Earl, the town of Perfection's handymen, and how they keep getting the worst jobs ever. And when they decide to leave town, well, there's these underground creatures that have blocked the town in, and the town has to come together in order to survive. It's basically Tremors in a nutshell. What we get is a horror comedy slash. I've heard Tremors called a spoof. It's not a spoof in the sense of something like a Mel Brooks movie or, God forbid, a scary movie, but it's a genre film that doesn't take itself seriously. It takes itself serious enough that you understand there's a threat, but it's fun. You're going to have a lot of fun watching Tremors, and you're going to have just as much fun reading Tremors. So, I don't want to review the story itself. I want to talk about what Christian Francis adds to this, because out of pretty much all these novelizations that he has coming out in October, this one to me was the one I became most excited for, especially when this was supposed to come out in November and it got bumped up to the 29th of October. I was like, oh my gosh, we got to get this in now. I got to check this one out. He not only takes stuff from the original screenplay, like a few additional deaths, as well as new characters. They kind of go hand in hand with that. An alternate beginning, which I think works better in book form than it would have in film form, which is scary. It does work like that. But also, he adds in continuity from the later Tremors sequels. Specifically, the pinup model that becomes a character in Tremors 2 is referenced, as well as Burt Gummer's ancestor in Tremors 4. I can't remember what the subtitle is for that one. It's not great. I think it's, although I've not seen the seventh Tremors film, out of the six, I think it's the weakest. It has a couple good moments, but overall has some really dumb humor, which doesn't work so well. It comes off as tedious if you're doing a Tremors marathon. But yeah, this one stays pretty close to the film as far as um, the script goes. They didn't change too much. They got rid of some characters, but and it has an alternate beginning as well as an alternate ending. It gets the same point across. The end is kind of humorous, a little more so than the film's end, which is a typical Hollywood ending. Which do I prefer? I'm about 50-50 on both of them. Like I'm fine with either. I don't prefer one or the other. What else? Oh, there's one thing I do like about this book a lot. Whenever they play rock paper scissors, it is written in such a way that it's like grandiose and goofy at the same time in like the best way possible. And I've really dug that. Every character stands out. Every character is fun. Even shitty Melvin, the bratty teenage boy, he's fun. It makes me want at least a Tremors 2 Aftershocks novelization from Christian Francis. Come on, man. We need it. Tremors 2 is awesome. Tremors 1 is awesome too. And I do like that he calls it Beneath Perfection, although I would have liked in like parentheses Tremors on it on the cover. Because honestly, Tremors is just a better title than Beneath Perfection, but I do like that he included that. It's fun. It's a fun little thing. So, what would I rank this one? It's a solid 5 out of 5. It's one of my favorite novelizations I've read in a long time. And that's saying something because I've read quite a few recently that I very much liked. Is it Christian Francis's best novelization? That's a tough one. Um, we'll be talking about another one of his on paper movies that is also superb too. Um, it's probably my favorite of the Echo On novelizations, and that's a tough one because I've only not cared for one of them thus far that I've read. But I still have a couple more to go. Now, you can pick this one up at the link below. It comes out the 29th, I believe, as well as another novelization, which we will talk about on the 29th. But I wanted to get this one out here first. So, to build up some hype for this. So, anyway, have a nice day.